Reporting live here from the Intercare Center at the 2026 iHeart Beer Festival for a silent disco. It's live from last week, episode 267. Let's go! Woo! Look at this octopus, baby. Welcome you, my fellow JayWalkers, to another episode of Live From Last Week. Hope last week has served you well. Just a quick shameless plug before we go on. Want you guys to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. So coming off a steadily busy night shift earlier this morning, I was able to give one final carpool ride with one of my coworkers, whose last day at my workplace is tonight. Guys, guess who's with me in the morning carpool?
Hello, thank you, Jerry, for driving me here.
Rashmi!
I'm so happy to hear.
It's her last day today. It's sad. Well, wishing you best of luck in your future
Thank you so much.
endeavors, Rashmi, and it was great working with you.
Same here.
This one's her gift that she got for me. It's gonna match my New Year's outfit.
And then,
When I use this pen, I'll think about you.
yeah.
On New Year's.
Sure. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye, Rashmi. Anyways, after cheersing to this new stage in her life with our celebratory green mango smoothies, getting only 3 hours of post-shift sleep, I just worked on editing some Live From Last Week videos this afternoon before taking another well-needed nap, trying to get over this recent ailment that I have. Then driving through the Toronto streets, seeing the after effects of the snowstorm that hit us a couple days ago. Going back to North Toronto Collegiate tonight for yet another Midtown Indoor Volleyball League session. Subbing in this evening for my friend Joanne's volleyball team. First to today, we got a quick birthday shout out to one of my longtime childhood friends out there. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Tyler. Happy birthday, Pika. We've also got another shout out to one of my titas celebrating her birthday today. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Tita Mafe. Happy birthday, Tita Mafe. And last but not least, we got a birthday shout out to one of my family members living overseas in Europe. This birthday greeting goes out to you, Strawberry. Happy birthday, Rosna. So waking up this morning after less than 4 hours of sleep, I got ready the Lyft SUV to drive all the way downtown to drop off the wife for her day shift. Was able to go back to the condo to nap a little bit and catch up on lost sleep. Edited some Live From Last Week videos with my Tagalog Filipino game shows playing in the background. Then made an evening visit to the cemetery. And with the snow halfway between my knees and my hip level, bravely took the running shoes that I had. Oh, sugar. And made my monthly visit here to my Lola V. Hi Lola, it's JJ making my monthly visit to you on this very cold January evening. To make my trek to you, I jumped into this knee deep snow. Just want to let you know that we're still thinking about you. We love you, want to wish you Happy New Year. And we pray for you and hope that you look over us in everything that we do in your daily lives. All right, Lola. Till next month, we'll see you soon. We miss you and we love you. Next up this evening, making a purchase on the Too Good To Go app, I went to the local Tagpuan to get our dinner for the night. Making this Uber delivery, taking it straight to my customer, the wife, while picking her up from downtown, and bringing all of this ulam back to the condo to enjoy and wrap up our evening. Firstly today, we got a quick birthday shout out to one of my coworkers out there who I dearly miss working alongside with. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Ruby. Happy birthday, Ruby. And we too got a birthday shout out to one of my RT coworkers who is a huge Blue Jays fan, just like me. This birthday greeting goes out to you, Nikki. Happy birthday, Nikki. So running off on less than 6 hours of sleep last night, going back to this scene from last week, we had a quick in-condo visit by our kitchen reno coordinator, Ruth, who are doing a prep visit for a photo shoot of the newly renovated kitchen for next week. I woke up to edit live from last week videos while the wife was doing her own work at the dining room table. While we had our dear friend and reno coordinator, Ruth, set up the kitchen for a aforementioned photo shoot, with a couple of pleasant surprises that I mentioned here. Is that from our travels?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Now moving on, while listening to the Tagalog podcast that I started listening to just last week, I was able to get another nap in to catch up on lost sleep, setting up myself to go in for my first of a scheduled 2 night shifts later on tonight. Starting off today, we got a quick birthday shout out to one of my beach volleyball friends who I admire for putting the work in at the gym in the off season and who I can't wait to play alongside with at the beach later on this summer. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Axer. Happy birthday, Axer. So after this reaction video of mine while I was on my night shift, as well as this one after another busy shift in charge last night, I found solace in the fact that the wife and I had celebrated the SUV's 150,000 kilometer milestone. Also arriving back at the condo, doing this quick before taking a post-shift nap video, doing this video after I took my post-shift nap. We hosted both Ruth and her photographer, Kenway, doing a branding photo shoot with our fresh and newly renovated kitchen. Then afterwards, I was able to take a quick but not too long-lived nap in before heading in for my second night shift of 2 later on tonight. So today, we got quick birthday shoutouts to one of my Duolingo amigos, longtime friends, and snowboarding buddies out there. This birthday shoutout goes out to you, Cody. Happy birthday, Codester. So coming off yet another non-stop busy night shift this morning, after getting less than 3 hours of post-shift sleep, I woke up just in time to catch on Netflix, much like I did last year, watching this year's version of the WWE's Royal Rumble, of which was being held in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia earlier this afternoon, being pretty entertained with certain results, as well as being a little bit emotional at the end of other matches. No, AJ! Where it was the end of the career of one of my favorite all-time wrestlers. But anyways, after making a pretty bold prediction to tonight's event to one of my friends, having it actually come true while watching this event, and seeing the result of the Men's Royal Rumble with the one, the only Roman Reigns winning it all, I caught a beautiful sunset to the west of the condo this evening before heading to the Intercare Center on the exhibition grounds to attend an event that was last at with Sydney a couple years back, going to the 2026 version of the iHeart Beer Festival in Toronto. So today, we're welcoming you to a new month. Happy February, guys! And while we're on the topic of celebrations, we'll just do a quick birthday shout out to one of my nieces who I always see during our frequent family jams. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Candace. Happy birthday, Candace. And we've also got a quick birthday shout out to one of my beach volleyball buddies out there who has made several cameos in previous Live From Last Week episodes and who I'm congratulating on their new website design for their business, Karma Tickets. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Jagger. Happy birthday, Jagger. So quickly, throwing back to last night where I had so much fun at the iHeart Beer Festival, Toronto. Watch this. Yeah! Where random people were seeing me wear my John Cena shirt and appreciated me wearing it. Me seeing this gigantic octopus at the silent disco. And also randomly running into one of my former coworkers and a DJ at my wedding, Jason, who I only see from time to time. Woo! Didn't expect that, did you?
Look at you. Why does this guy look so familiar?
I got a late night hunger craving to do a too good to go order from a pizza place that I frequently pass by during my commutes to work. Picking up a couple of slices from Big Brother's gourmet pizza, and enjoying these pretty decent pizza slices back in the warmth of the condo. Now on to today on less than 6 hours of sleep. After going to the nearby St. Lawrence the Martyr Parish for Sunday morning Catholic Mass, seeing this warning for an overdue deep cleaning for the Dyson Fan that we have, I went to the local Walmart to get some citric acid cleaning solution, started the process of taking the fan's filter parts out, followed these directions on YouTube on exactly how to deep clean this baby, adding the solution that I had bought a little bit earlier and putting the parts back into the fan to process, waiting approximately 60 minutes for it to run through, take the affected parts out to get rid of the dirty water here and rinse the filter, and put this thing back together for us to enjoy nice and clean filtered air in the condo once again. Then after staying in all day pretty much to just edit live from last week videos, the wife had broke out a bottle of wine from one of our dear friends Royce and Liza's wedding a couple years back, of which I pleasantly sipped on to wrap up my night here at the condo. It's almost like I'm back at the wedding again. Starting out today, we got a quick birthday shout out to one of my longtime FSAT buddies out there. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Timmy. Happy birthday, Tim. So guys, getting up today after almost 9 hours of sleep, waking up to do a tradition that we have done several times in the recent past, watching today's Groundhog Day festivities from Wyerton, Ontario, where Wyerton Willie had made this prediction of the length of winter that we have remaining.
What Willie told me is he did not see the sun, so everybody knows what that means. 1, 2, 3. It's an early spring. Whoa!
Now guys, just relaxing for the rest of the day while watching my Filipino Tagalog game show programming all day, while munching on some of these matcha Kit Kats that the little sister had given us during her stopover in Toronto when she was coming back home from her trip to Japan last year, before I go in for my first of 3 night shifts tonight. And while I'm at it, wrap up this week's Live from Last Week episode right here. So, if you guys have enjoyed what you've been watching, feel free to follow JayWalkerPOV on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Be sure to like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notifications bell to be notified when new videos from JayWalkerPOV come out. And once again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and healthy out there, and we'll see you next time on Live from Last Week.